I know I've been saying this a lot, guys, but I really want to hammer the point home because I'm not sure if you quite understand just how much you can abuse these new Overlord cards. We're doing it again, guys. We are finding all sorts of ways to take these Overlord cards and exploit them to the absolute maximum. And today I want to give a quick shout out to a couple members in the community. I got Wample to thank for this, for the idea of the Nahiri Resolve. We were kind of bouncing ideas off of each other for a couple of weeks now on this one. And then also Andrew yesterday in the stream was talking about Valgavoth's Onslaught. So let me talk about how this deck works a little bit now that we got that out of the way. Nahiri's Resolve is the play of the day, man. This is our 5-mana enchantment that's going to allow us to blink things every single turn, and everything that enters the battlefield with Nahiri Resolve on it is going to have haste, which is awesome because we can attack trigger our things right away, which is really good when you're talking about ETB effects and attack triggers, because who has good attack triggers and ETB effects? Overlords, of course. And we do have to ramp in this deck quite a bit because we want to make sure we get our Overlords down for their full amounts. Obviously, we can impend them on turn 4s with these and impend them on turn 3, which is definitely useful. But if we can get them in for their full cost and start blinking them with Nahiri's Resolve, you run away with games really, really fast. So we got ramp spells like the Lookout, because if we blink this a bunch of times, just keep grabbing lands from our deck. It's really, really nice. Obviously, the other Overlord, the green one, is going to give us a ramp as well. So we're trying to get there pretty quickly. And because we're ramping so much, trust me, we get a lot of mana in these games. Valgavoth's Onslaught, we were talking about in the stream the other day. I thought this would be a perfect fit because you can just top end win the game with this thing if you get like X times 3. Just put a bunch of Manifesting Dread on the field and then pump them with 1/1 counters, and then they also get a pump from the Nahiri's Resolve and you attack in. But if you don't end up killing your opponent, you can just Nahiri Resolve and bounce those Manifest Dread tokens and then turn them over to the creature side, which is pretty freaking cool. I haven't done that yet, so actually if I'm wrong on that, tell me, but I'm pretty positive that's how that's gonna work. But we did win a game today with the Onslaught. It's really fun, man. And then we just got some other really great ETB effects, Beza, and then some control spells early on because of mono red. You gotta prepare yourself. We got Soul Partition, Get Lost, and Lockdown. Lockdown, chef's kiss today. So enjoy this one, guys. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys stick around to the end where we break this thing down. We'll see you then. Peace out. Today we are going to be blinking some Overlords. This should be pretty fun, man. I've been playing this quite a bit lately and trying to tune it. And today we're going to be doing some Manifest Dread stuff that I think is going to help a lot with this build that I didn't have in there before. All right, I love that we drew a white source there. That was clutch because we can take out this miner here, but it will come back. Got to keep that in mind. It will be coming back. But if it means slowing down the pressure, I think we do it. This can block, at least can chump block one of these, right? And another Get Lost is helpful. Gonna get down to Nahiri's Resolve next turn. I might even just let this attack it through. I don't really have much to lose here. I mean, they could actually, can they cast non-permanent spells? Deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent. So it has to be a permanent. Can't steal my Get Lost. I'm in a pretty good spot here right now. Looking really good. Oh, we see some red from the opponent. Okay, more skeletons. Surprise, surprise. Not bringing in the Tiny Bones. Very cool. I'll take it because I wasn't going to block it anyways. Nahiri's Resolve is definitely going to be the play here. This can't block, right? Let's attack. Let's attack. I don't think the opponent's going to block here. Oh, they do. Okay. I only did that because I really didn't think the opponent was going to block based on the way they didn't attack into me. It seemed like they didn't want to make that trade, but suddenly they changed their mind, obviously because of Nahiri's Resolve. All right, we got a bit of a scary turn here, but I do have the ability to get a bunch of tokens and gain life. Nice, and that was huge because now I get my Get Lost as well. No, I don't. I don't have 3 white sources. But this is still the play for sure. I gain life. Create 2 blockers. Yes, you attack only. Because we're blinking you. Alright. Got some blockers to hopefully keep me alive this turn. Hopefully not too many removal spells from the opponent. Get Lost can take out their Corpse of the Lost. I will do that and this. I'll get some reloads on those tokens thanks to the Nahiri Resolve. Bringing back my creature. This got him some good stuff. A temporary lockdown would absolutely cripple the opponent here. That's what we're looking for, is that temporary lockdown. And it's back. Another one. Okay. If we play this straight up, that's not going to allow us to play this, which I feel like is necessary for us to maybe be able to pull this off. So maybe we just... I don't know, man. What's the move here? Maybe it's just this, impending this thing. Send this in. And then I can debuff all of their skeletons with the Get Lost. I would have liked to have played the Overlord straight up for sure, so I can blink it and all that stuff, but they're not allowing me any luxury of taking a breath here. They're very, very fast. Okay, here comes the team. One damage. So taking 3 more. That's fine. If that's how they want to spend their mana, I'm cool with that. We're going to debuff their skeletons here, taking out their miner. Oh, it doesn't get actually a toughness debuff, only an attack. Okay. Not taking out their miner, just kidding. We're going to get another reload again, though, with the Beza. I'm not too upset about having another Beza in hand either. We can always send the other one away and legend rule it out and just get more life gain and more tokens too. Ooh, that is interesting. Do I have time to set that up though? Not really, but I guess it's worth a shot maybe. 1, 2, I can do this 3 times. Man, this is the moment, guys. This could be really cool. Yeah, we'll take that. That. Okay, those are not great hits, but we swing in with all of these. Right? Threaten the lethal. Actually, did I have lethal if I sent the fishes in too? I had lethal either way. All right, cool. I should have sent in the fish though. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was thinking so much around blinking these and then just leaving these back for defense, but that was an absolute beating at the end there. Love the Manifest Dread. That's awesome. All right, we did just play another game you guys are not going to see, unfortunately. We ran into an opponent playing mono red, and shockingly enough, I hit them with a Get Lost on their first creature, and they roped me for about 6 minutes. So that was a lot of fun. Definitely not going to make the video. My apologies for that. All right, we don't have double green, which I was hoping to find here. Just any land to kind of unlock these two would be nice. Right now, they're not unlocked both sides because we don't have the basic. All right, Herd Migration. We see Soul Tie colors so far with white now. Oh, that's a really good find. Huge. Huge. That was probably the best find we could have hit there. Oh, no, but it misses a land, like a good one. Yikes, man. High noon, that's fine. Nahiri Resolve, for sure. Here we go. Let the games begin, guys. Here comes some Overlord blinks that are gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I can't get enough of these Overlords, man. I'm playing them like every other day. They're just so good, man. There's so many ways to cheat these things in, get extra value from them, ETB effects now, like it's all great stuff, man. But does the opponent have an answer for, yep, they do, the Nahiri Resolve. They sure did. Let's get another land here. All right. What is our plan of action here? I feel like I should go with this. But what about Sunfall? You know what I mean? What about Sunfall? What about Sunfall? I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. It's got to be the land, of course. 4, 5, 6. Could play this. Get some immediate damage. Yeah, might have to be this. God, I hope I don't get hit with Sunfall. I know I have Soul Partition, which could bounce the Leyline Binding as well, but I didn't see a good opportunity for that last turn because I don't think that's good value to blink the Lookout just to have it stolen again the next turn. This is a lot better though. What if I play this? I still have Soul Partition. Yeah, that's huge. All right, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Oh, I can't. Oh, the High Noon. High Noon, you absolute monster. I forgot you were out there. Not on my watch is crazy. All right. Beanstalk. All right. They missed their land drop. Nice. That'll work. That'll work, my friend. All right, and now we're blinking our Overlord, so it's got the protection of removal here because it's off the field. But if it comes back and then the Nahiri Resolve isn't there, we don't get the haste. Good game. They missed all their land drops, man. They just were not able to get going here. Just in case. Just in case they have more removal. They do. Dang it. All right. Well, they're down to 1. I mean, we are ramping like nobody's business right now, man. If we found a Manifest Dread. Oh, let's go. GG's. Manifesting Dread for X there would have been crazy. Good freaking game. All right. I genuinely don't think I could ask for a better hand than this. This is really good because the temporary lockdown is good. Early ramp. Got a couple of really solid options to the Nahiri Resolve here. I just hope it's not mono red. All right, good. This could be like a tokens game plan, which would be even freaking awesomer. Okay, yeah, we'll send that away. All right, not tokens yet. Soul Partition's nice. Instant speed. It is tokens so far. Murex. Yes. All right, here we go. Temporary lockdown will grab the Dollmaker shop. If they unlock the other side of the door, it would not, but in this case, it will. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I'm not too worried about a couple of points of damage here, and I think I can get a lot more out of my temporary lockdown, to be honest. I sure can. Oh yeah, I definitely can. We might see an early concede from the opponent here. I hope not, but this would be pretty debilitating if you were them. I mean, if they have a get lost though, that would be pretty solid. I probably would just end up soul partitioning my own lockdown though. Yeah, there it is. I figured that was gonna be GG's. Temporary lockdown, way too good against tokens. Not gonna fly around here, man. Sorry. Yeah, they did not like that temporary lockdown, that's for sure. Okay, this hand looks solid. I like that a lot. Got the ramp. Got double white. Azorius. Oh man, this has got surveillance too. I think I know what they're up to. And they're up to no good. Temporary lockdown not gonna be very good here because they're gonna try to get back their Jin and their Eye from the graveyard, I would imagine. Valgavoth's Onslaught is in hand though, ready to roll. Okay, maybe not what we thought it was. Maybe not what we thought it was. Are we getting countered here? Sure are. Okay, so this is like a no fun kind of deck. Got it. Fountain Port. Well, this is bad. Losing out on that ramp was very, very bad. Opponent creates a token. Sure. Are we countering that too? We sure are. I wonder how many counter spells we're gonna have to eat. This might not be ours, guys. I don't know if we're very good against all these counter spells. All right, that's not bad. I needed the mana for sure. Beza doesn't really get us much here. We've got him beat on life. There won't be any tokens. There won't be any mana. It's got to be this. And I'm playing it for the cheaper cost. I'm guessing they have another No More Lies or something like that, but I guess interference I could have paid 2 for. There was really no reason to commit all my mana, basically. There's a lot of counter spells that allow me to pay 2 to get around. Interference comes to mind right away, but that's a third type of counter spell we've seen too. That's not great. I don't know, man. I want to get more value out of these, and right now there's not a ton of value in those. Sure. They should run out of those eventually, right? You would think. They did just top deck a land. That's good news. Okay. Oh, wow. We got one to resolve, guys. I'm going face with it. I don't really care about the 1/1 token right now. That's fine. They can replay it later. That's value. That is value, my friend. That kind of tells me they're out of counter spells too. That's good. I mean, they could obviously always top deck one here, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, it lands. Got some more mana flowing. Got a good blocker now against these 1/1s. Look at the top 4 cards, bargain them, and top 8 cards instead. Put 2 of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom. Okay, so they get 2 cards of their choice from 8 cards deep. That's pretty solid. I'd really like to resolve Nahiri's resolve, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure that'll be an absolute counter magnet. I do not understand how we're winning the damage game at the moment, but we are. Soul Partition isn't bad here, I don't think. Sure. No way. 2 mana open. This is my best chance to pull it off. This is my best shot to do it, guys. No More Lies is like one of the only ones they can have to counter this, which is not impossible. I haven't seen an interference yet, but that's also possible. I think this is our best chance to pull this off. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Oh, I'm getting Magic the Gathering really hard right now. That's tough. That is tough. Can we resolve the Overlord? Probably not. Oh, it does. It does indeed resolve. They've only got, what, 3 mana total, so they can't animate that land. I finally figured out what their win con is, though. It's going to be milling me out. The opponent being at 6, though, is nice. All I gotta do is resolve one of the... Well, no, that's not true. They might have a Sunfall, I'm sure. Here's the Jace. We're at 34. Wow, getting greedy with it. I love it. Getting greedy, and does it pay off or does it backfire? Backfires. Shouldn't have done that. All right, let's see if we can't get the Beza to resolve. It does. Wow. Got a treasure. And the Sunfall. Are we queuing the Sunfall up right now? Two, 3. They get a land. This is wild how close we are to winning the game. I don't think we're going to win the game, but I did not think we were going to get this far. They're kind of chewing themselves up by taking 1 damage to create these blue fish. There's another Jace. Did they learn from their mistake, or are they going to plus it again? They plus it again, which tells me Beza is not going to be sticking around very long. Could actually. It could be sticking around. Who knows? Okay. Drawing a card. Here we go, guys. Things are about to get really weird. Oh, wait a minute. I have to, right? We're gonna get hit with the Sunfall. I'm trying to figure out if I want to try to chance it by just throwing the fire here, but man. I wish I could throw it at their face. It probably was a bad idea to go to Jace, but I needed to make sure Jace doesn't hit us for the max here. Oh boy. I was kind of relying on that to impend itself into the battlefield later, which is why I was a little bit more confident in attacking into the Jace there. We're for sure getting Sunfall. There's almost a 0 chance they don't have it. Yep. Yep. It's like I've seen this before, right? All right, we're gonna try to resolve something big here. One, two, three. And cue the counter spell for our loss, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's just find out if we can avoid a second Sunfall. That's what it's going to come down to right now. That is what it'll come down to. Gosh, I'm so scared right now, man. Because this is the turn. Right here is the turn that decides the game. All right, Jace goes for -2. That's a bad sign, right? Well, actually, maybe not. Yep, that's game. That's game. GG's on the Jace. Soul Partition gets the job done. They reset the Jace's counters. They mill 15. That'll do it. That'll do it. That's a tough one, man. That's a really annoying deck to play against as a mid-range player. You never want to go against hard control like that. Happens. All right. Opponent going first, man. Yeah. This hand, man. We've got ramp. I mean, I'm gonna keep it, but I'm a little scared of the matchup. Okay. Temporary lockdown looking good. Give me a white source. Yes. Yes. Okay, this looks so much better. Simic artifacts. This can be very aggressive, but temporary lockdown gonna be a very good card for us. Haywire Might. Oh, you're kidding. Haywire might have just saved their entire game here. If they don't tap out, then this is not going to work out for us. Because they can, in response to temporary lockdown, the Haywire Might. But it looks like we might get away with one here. I think they're tapped out. Nice, no extra lands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, temporary lockdown is a powerful card right now. It doesn't mean they don't have another might though. Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm gonna play this. Do a little surveilling. All right, we can chump block. And then we've got Beza. I really don't want them finding another might. If they find another might, we're in trouble. It's the only thing I don't want to see. We're almost established, man. We've almost got the board where we want it. Get the Nahiri Resolve down and we're gonna be cooking. That's a problem. They give the counter to that. Makes sense. I can't block it. The Schooner. Do they keep that on top? I'm actually not too scared of that, I don't think. The Cauldron. All right. Oh, we hit again. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, 2, 5. I'm taking 6 damage maximum next turn, which means I could technically set this up. God, this is greedy. This is like the most greedy thing I might have ever done in my entire life. We'll see. Actually, 7 damage is the max because I forgot about Soul Cauldron giving the counter. 7 damage, man. Here we go. Seven damage. We know the card. It's the Schooner. It's not going to be able to do much of anything for them this turn. Map token. Finds a land. That's good. Whew. The stress is real, guys. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I could temporarily lock down and then play the Beza out. But if I play the Beza, trying to think here. Beza's gonna go first, but then temporary lockdown will take away the tokens that I generate. But I gain 4. I get a 5. Is this the play? But then I could potentially take 3, maybe even 4 from that. This has got to be the move, right? They say oops because they think they've got this one already, but that's not the case, my friend. That's not the case. You haven't won yet. You might think you've won, but you haven't. Should I oops them back? I don't know. I'm not really the oops kind of guy, but if they want to troll, I might have to. They thought I had a Nahiri Resolve on the field with no answers? Are you out of your mind? Oh, pfft. That's a good card. Let's see. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. All right, I'm doing it. I'm oopsing them. I'm oopsing them. I had to, guys. I had to. All right. And let's go ahead and blink our Overlord and our Beza yet again. And then next turn, I've got Soul Partition with all my mana open and nothing but Overlords in time, baby. Nothing but Overlords in time. Nothing but space and opportunity, my friend. Are we sacking a token to draw a card? Are we that desperate now? Come on. We were feeling pretty good a minute ago, weren't we? We sure were. They could still draw that Might, though, and that could really just completely shift this entire game on its head. Nope. We'll take the W. Thank you very much. Oh, poor fella. All right, this hand is very sketchy. Opponent going first, not keepable, right? All I've really got is a Soul Partition for a while. It's not gonna cut it. All right, this one, gosh, not much better, but I guess we'll try to make it work. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, Azorius. Please don't tell me it's another hard control deck. Please, man. Fable Passage. Yeah, it's probably control. I don't think Fable Passage is in the Reconstruct decks that are just doing those reanimations things. Gosh darn it, man. This is gonna be a lame one, guys. Buckle up. Buckle up for the lameness. Oh, wait a minute. We got a Simulacrum deck. Okay. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. All right. Let's get this down. Simulacrum does get a bit crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. If they find it, but they don't have it in hand, obviously they would have cast it last turn. Maybe I should. Maybe I want to try to find the temporary lockdown. That's a pretty good card here, but those have reach. We can't swing in. All right, I could soul partition my own Overlord here too. That'd be kind of cool. But then it would cost 2 more, and I don't know if I love that. Nicholas, thank you for the sub if you're watching, man. All right. I mean, we're getting pretty lucky here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, luck is on our side because the opponent hasn't found the Simulacrum yet, so I don't know why they kept that hand, but I mean, you don't have to have the Simulacrum to keep your hand, but it just seemed like it does seem a bit lackluster, their whole situation here. 3 steps ahead. Oh, that's gross. That's icky. All right, I don't know why they haven't attacked into well, I guess they do want to keep us off of attacking in for 6 damage. Never mind, that was a dumb thing to say. Okay, here we go. Three steps ahead. I should have seen that coming, though. I mean, their mana was open for it, and it's definitely a card they love to run because it copies that Simulacrum. I'm waiting on Jakey here. Come on. Okay, so we've got this guy that copies stuff, right? Whenever you create one or more artifact tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional map token. Create a token that's a copy of a target artifact you control. That's pretty good. Target artifact. Okay. All right. We are going to save this. Create a token that's a copy of a target artifact you control. That's pretty busted for 2. I don't know why I've never played with this card before. That seems like it's really good with the Simulacrum. Why have I never... I don't know why I've never gave that a chance. All right. This is definitely resolving. We're getting our mana. And it's attacking in right away, getting us even more mana. I mean, that's pretty absurd. Pretty silly stuff here. Overlord of the Hauntwoods, baby. Absolutely busted when you pair it with the Nahiri Resolve. Not to mention, if you guys haven't seen the All Will Be One deck yesterday, these 5 mana enchantments pair really nice with these Overlords. Let's just say that. All right, next turn I'm gonna have enough mana to get this in, I think. 5, 6, 7. Wait, does this not give me a... Exile target online permanent for as long as that card remains exiled. Its owner may play it. A spell cast by an opponent only costs 2 more, so not by us. Okay, I didn't actually know that. So we've got the same cost here. I thought we had a tax on that, but that's only for the opponents. All right, counterspell is imminent though, man. It's not feeling like we're gonna get this resolved. So, if we're gonna get something countered, I'd rather it be this. Okay, no counterspell, kind of crazy. They can't take 14, so they're gonna have to let one of these flyers get through. Not on my watch. Sure. Well, now I feel silly for swinging in with those flyers. No way. You got another one? Ooh, okay. Got me. You did get me. I'm not going to lie. I got. There goes both my flyers. All right, fair enough. Oh, maybe not. That's a strange way to block. Okay, I'll take it. I misread that actually. Okay, so it can only copy other tokens. Token that's a copy of a target artifact token. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. We got so much mana to work with. Let's try it. See what happens. It resolves. Let's go. Big money. Tapping it down, sure. So I get the flyers. Let's see. So if they block 2 of those flyers, that's 3 damage getting through, plus another 6 from this if I go with the 4 mana spell. I don't really love that. 4. Wait, hold on. Actually, I do have lethal if I play the Get Lost. All right, let's do it. Let's hope it all resolves though, because I don't know if it's going to. Keep in mind too, they can animate the land. I didn't even think about that. The land being animated might end up saving them here. Let's see if they see it. And they might not necessarily not even see it. They just might not care and might let the damage get through and concede in that way. But they do have the ability to stop lethal here by bringing in that flying land. No, they definitely see it. That's good. They need a sweeper though. It's basically a sweeper or bust at this point. Man, it is so easy to beat a Simulacrum deck when they don't draw a Simulacrum. Been on the other end of that, it is not fun, man. I've been the Simulacrum player without being able to find it, and it is a nightmare. All right, Overlord's coming back with a vengeance with a couple more moths. So I guess the sweeper won't do the trick because they're just gonna come right back onto the battlefield with more flyers. Pretty crazy. Anyways, I think this marks the end for the opponent. This has been a really fun video though, man. I really enjoyed this deck a lot. Just like yesterday's deck. Like I said, if you haven't seen yesterday's deck, it's all will be one. It kind of the same, well, not the same concept at all. It's not blinking or anything, but all will be one plays off the Overlords. And they allows them to burn them, burn the opponent, and win the game that way. So really interesting build if you haven't seen that yet. All right, good freaking game, dude. Let's break this thing down. That'll do it for me today, guys. I had so much fun today, and I hope you did as well. I am so sorry that we keep on playing these Overlords over and over again, but they're just so good, and I feel like there's so many creative avenues for these cards. And you know, all will be won yesterday. Nahiri's resolved today. Beanstalk gets triggered by these things. Creatures that want toughness higher than 4 get triggered by these things. It's nuts what these things can do, man. It is absolutely wild. And I hope you guys can see that and see how many crazy synergies are actually out there with these cards. And, you know, now we're blinking them. So super fun, man. We'll be back again probably here tomorrow, actually, because I do want to do like a draft video on Saturdays now. Maybe do something fun like that. So keep an eye out on the channel. We might post a video tomorrow if you guys are down for some draft on the weekends. But that is it for today. And, you know, if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll definitely see you guys next Monday. But thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. I really do appreciate that a lot. And huge shout out to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel. Sorry, the camera refresh rate. The Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel, and these people help support me monetarily every month, so thank you so much. I appreciate it very, very much, and one day I'll be able to afford a new camera, so it doesn't do that. But anyways, that does it, guys. Thank you. I really do appreciate you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks to the meta. This ain't